What's going on? I'm just getting ready to go to the range today. Just wanted to real quick go over what I normally carry day to day and just give a little update on my main carry pistol for all occasions now, because I've done older videos on some other handguns and all of those handguns are gone for one reason or another, and now I just have the one. About to drop that. I just have the one Glock 17, Trigicon RMR, Surefire X300, Terran Tactical Innovation, Co-Witness Fiber Optic. I actually like those a lot. I like how skinny it is. Don't really shoot irons on the handgun much, but you know, I still like them. And they're very, very, very thin, so they don't, occlude my vision through the armor too much. And as you can see, I've rattle can painted it a couple times. And also, it's always in a T-Rex Arms Ragnarok. Not a Ragnarok, sidecar. The Ragnarok's right up there on my range belt. Sorry. I used to carry a 19X magazine in the sidecar with the gun, but it was really weird. One day I got home, I took off my holster and set it down and was hanging out, and if I wasn't sitting right beside it to see it happen, I wouldn't have believed it. But on the 19X mag, the follower, that +2 base plate, everything, it just popped off, dumped the rounds on the ground. It sent the spring and the follower across the room. Couldn't believe it. So that's just a range mag now. I honestly think it's got something to do with the fact of that +2 base plate. It doesn't have that little connection into the that little knob right there that goes into it. I don't know, but if I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. And besides the gun and the holster, I also carry a just nondescript Surefire handheld light. It's kind of big, but it's got two modes, or I want to say it's like 60 and a 600 lumen mode. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't even know what it's called. Tourniquet and Leatherman. The Leatherman, what's it called? Sidekick. It's the cheaper one. And that's about it. Now I'd like to go back to the 17 a little bit more. I've always been a proponent of Glocks, but I've tried numerous handguns. I was buying and selling handguns like crazy for a while, just trying to, because a handgun's a little bit more personal, I take a lot more time and thought when purchasing a rifle, because a rifle to me that's a lifetime purchase. I'm not going to get rid of that rifle. But I tried the Masada. It couldn't fit me too well. Great gun. Let's see what else. I had a FNX 45T for a little while. That's a killer gun. But I got it used really cheap, and, ended up mid-corona time trying to source extra mags and all the other stuff that's supposed to come with the gun, and it was just too difficult. And I'm not that crazy about 45 anyway, so got rid of that. I also had what was it called? It was a Rock Island Armory. It was the double stacked 9mm, like 2011 Rock Island. And that was probably the best shooting handgun I've ever had in my life, but, it's not good for anything but play. Just going out and just playing with it. And guns have to have multiple purposes and multiple uses in my mind before I can justify them. So, got rid of that. It's gone. Let's see, what else have I had? I've had a few 10mm Glocks. I've had a Glock 20. Got rid of that and got a Glock 40. And those are really cool, but I just can't really justify 10mm since I'm not going to be shooting at bears in the backcountry. And it was just a play gun. It was just something to go out and shoot. And the thing that really gets me about 10mm is unless you're dropping quite a bit of money on your ammo or you're making your own, you're not getting that butt stomping power out of 10mm. You go to any gun store and buy 10mm ammo, just normal 50 round box of ball, and about 99% of occasions you're just getting 40. You're getting 40 Smith & Wesson, but a little bit bigger, and it's in a box that says 10mm. So, I mean, I couldn't get over that. And trust me, I looked into it. I've looked at spreadsheets. I've looked at plenty of other things. Most 10mm ammo that you buy and can get from a store and buy in bulk, it's 40 Smith & Wesson. And I hate 40 Smith & Wesson. One of the first handguns I had years and years ago was a Glock 22, but back then, that was like 10 years ago. Everybody was nuts about 40 back then. Little did we know it was fucking garbage. No matter what kind of gun it was. And so the 10mm are gone. I'm trying to rack my brain if there was anything else that I've had. Never been into compact guns. I carry a full-size gun because that's what I'm comfortable with, and that's what, if heaven forbid I had to pull a gun for any fucking reason, I want it to be the biggest advantage possible to me. So that's why I carry a full-size gun, and considering my frame and my build, I can pull that off. I mean, and appendix definitely helps too. But yeah, full-size gun. I'm not into the whole micro compact Wonder 9 thing that's going on right now. I won't own a P365 or the Hellcat or any of them. I don't like shooting them. If I don't have a gun that I'm going to go out and practice with, I'm not going to own it. And honestly, I hate shooting tiny guns. I hate it. It's uncomfortable. Like, I hate it. Let's see, I'm still trying to think. Was there any other handguns that I had that I got rid of? There's got to be some I'm not thinking about. No. And definitely not my first 17. I got to play with a 19 for a long time, and 19s are cool, but still my hands are just a little too much, and the 19 just isn't quite what the 17 is as far as comfortability for me. But the 19's cool. The 19 would definitely work. I could make it work for sure. Or one of the Glock 45. I think that might be the next one I get, but I'll probably just get another 17. And I actually do think the Gen 5s are a remarkable improvement on the 4 and others. I think this is the best Glock generation, which why wouldn't it be? I like it a lot. Yeah. Like I said, people ask me about the Masada every day. The Masada's a good gun. I just couldn't make it work. I wish I could have. The Masada's an awesome gun. I've recommended it to everybody, but I couldn't make it work for me. And let's see, is there anything else? I will say the RMR's been going strong for years. Same RMR it was on the Masada, It's on this now via a C&H Precision plate, not a Glock plate. I've heard too many horror stories to try my luck with the Glock plates. And and as far as like carry ammo, like who fucking cares? Carry whatever you want to shoot. I bounce between carry ammos quite frequently, just seeing, you know, variety. It's the spice of life. Just some Sig Sauer, hollow points, and I'll usually have another spare mag of just some Plus P 124 grain ball, just in case. So that's 3 mags. Don't have it here, it's in my bag. But yeah, loads of good handguns out there. Find what works for you. You don't have to hold too much stock in this. These are just my opinions, my feelings, and my conclusions. This is what works for me. Glock 17. Can't beat it, in my opinion.